Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have an endless supply of motivation, while others struggle to find the energy to start their day? It's fascinating, isn't it? The way we as individuals can vary so vastly when it comes to the fuel that drives us, the drive, the passion, the motivation. It's like an invisible force that propels us forward, pushing us to achieve more, to strive for greatness. And yet, it's also a force that many of us struggle to harness. This elusive entity we call motivation. Why is it so crucial in our daily life? Well, it's simple. It's the key to unlocking our full potential, our maximum productivity. It's the spark that ignites the fire within us, propelling us to conquer our dreams, to overcome our struggles, and to rise above the ordinary. Well, today, we're going to delve into the secrets of those who seem to never run out of motivation. There's an old Native American tale about two wolves. In the heart of a tranquil forest, an elder once told his grandson about a battle that rages inside all of us. This battle, he explained, is between two wolves. The first wolf embodies negativity. It's a creature of anger, envy, sorrow, regret, greed, arrogance, self-pity, guilt, resentment, inferiority, lies, false pride, superiority, and ego. This wolf thrives in the darkness, feeding on our fears and insecurities. It howls in the night, whispering words of doubt and despair, trying to lure us into its shadowy realm. On the other hand, the second wolf symbolizes positivity. It's a beacon of joy, peace, love, hope, serenity, humility, kindness, benevolence, empathy, generosity, truth, compassion, and faith. This wolf basks in the sunlight, celebrating our strengths and potentials. It sings a song of motivation and courage, encouraging us to embrace the day with enthusiasm and determination. The grandson, intrigued, asked his grandfather, "Which wolf wins the battle?" The wise old man simply replied, "The one you feed." This tale is more than just a story, it's a metaphor for life. Like the two wolves, we all have the potential for both positivity and negativity within us. When we feed the negative wolf, we allow our fears, doubts, and insecurities to control us. We become consumed by despair, unable to see the light of hope. However, when we choose to feed the positive wolf, we give power to our hopes, dreams, and ambitions. We become resilient, able to overcome challenges and obstacles. We see the world not as a daunting place, but as a playground of opportunities waiting to be explored. Each morning we are given a choice. We can awaken the negative wolf within us with thoughts of dread and anxiety, or we can stir the positive wolf to life with thoughts of hope and motivation. The choice is ours, and the outcome is determined by which wolf we decide to feed. So, which wolf are you feeding each morning? Scene script. Science has a lot to say about motivation. For starters, let's discuss dopamine, often dubbed the feel-good neurotransmitter. It plays a pivotal role in our motivation. Dopamine is released in our brain when we expect or receive a reward, making us feel pleasure and driving us to seek out the rewarding activity again. It's dopamine that makes us crave the burst of satisfaction we get when we achieve a goal or complete a task. However, dopamine isn't just about the end goal. It's also released during the journey towards the goal, encouraging us to keep going. This is why breaking down a large task into smaller, manageable parts can make it seem less daunting and more achievable. Every time we tick off a part of the task, we get a hit of dopamine, which motivates us to continue. It's like a cheerleader in our brain, rooting for us to keep going. Now let's talk about positive reinforcement. This is a psychological principle where a positive outcome or reward following a behavior increases the likelihood of that behavior being repeated. It's a powerful tool in boosting motivation. For example, treating yourself to a favorite snack after finishing a tough workout can make you more motivated to exercise regularly. Positive reinforcement taps into our dopamine system, making us more likely to repeat behaviors that bring us pleasure and satisfaction. Setting achievable goals is another key aspect of motivation. Goals give us a clear direction and a purpose. They provide a target to aim for, and when we achieve them, we experience a sense of accomplishment and a surge of dopamine. But it's important that these goals are achievable. Setting unrealistic goals can lead to feelings of failure and disappointment, which can sap our motivation. So, the science of motivation is a fascinating interplay between our brain chemistry and our behaviors. It's about understanding how our brain responds to rewards and using this knowledge to our advantage. It's about setting achievable goals and using positive reinforcement to motivate ourselves to reach these goals. Understanding the science of motivation can help us harness it in our lives. Ever wonder why successful people swear by their morning routines? Morning routines are the unsung heroes of our daily lives. They are the quiet, consistent drumbeat that sets the rhythm for our day. Picture this: you wake up and instead of rushing headfirst into the chaos of the day, you take a few moments for yourself. You follow a routine, a series of actions that help to ground you, to set the tone for the hours to come. Think of it as a warm-up before the big game, a tuning of the instrument before the grand concert. A morning routine can be as simple or as complex as you like, but it's the regularity, the consistency that holds the real power. Consider a few examples. Some people start their day with a cup of tea and a good book, others with a brisk jog around the block. There are those who meditate, letting the quiet of the early morning wash over them, and those who write, pouring their thoughts onto the page before the day can muddle them. A morning routine doesn't have to be time-consuming or complicated. It could be as simple as stretching for 5 minutes before you get out of bed, or taking a few moments to enjoy the sunrise. The magic lies in the action of doing the same thing at the same time, every single day. This routine, this ritual, sends a powerful message to your brain. It tells your brain that you're taking control of your day, that you're setting the pace. Imagine the sense of calm that could come with that, the feeling of starting each day on your own terms. It's not just about the actions themselves, but about the sense of self-discipline, of self-care, of setting an intention for the day. And that's the power of morning routines. They're not just a way to start your day, they're a way to shape your day, to shape your life. And who knows, maybe one day you'll be the successful person others look to for inspiration. A good morning routine can be the key to unlocking a day full of motivation. Your mindset plays a crucial role in your motivation levels. Let's take a moment to delve into the concept of mindset. It manifests in two distinct forms, a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. Picture the fixed mindset as a fortress. It's sturdy, impenetrable, and unchanging. Those who possess a fixed mindset believe their abilities, talents, and intelligence are set in stone. They avoid challenges, fearing failure, and tend to give up easily when faced with obstacles. They see effort as fruitless or even detrimental. They feel threatened by the success of others, and often blame external factors for their shortcomings. On the other side of the spectrum, we have the growth mindset. Imagine it as a garden, constantly evolving and flourishing. Those with a growth mindset understand that their abilities and intelligence can be developed. They see challenges as opportunities for growth and are resilient in the face of setbacks. Effort for them is the pathway to mastery. They find lessons and inspiration in the success of others and take responsibility for their failures, using them as stepping stones to better themselves. Adopting a growth mindset can significantly enhance your motivation. When you believe you can grow, you're more inclined to put in the effort to learn and improve. You become eager to overcome challenges and view failures not as a measure of your worth, but as a vital part of your journey of growth. You're not threatened by others' success, instead you're encouraged by it. Your mindset is like a pair of glasses through which you view the world. A fixed mindset can blur your vision, making you focus on limitations and failures. A growth mindset, however, provides a clear lens that allows you to see opportunities and potential. So, how do you cultivate a growth mindset? It begins with acknowledging that you have the power to change and grow. Embrace challenges, persist in the face of setbacks, see effort as a path to mastery, learn from criticism, and find lessons and inspiration in the success of others. Remember, your mindset can either be your greatest ally or your biggest enemy. So, how can you start your day full of motivation? Let's take a moment to reflect on the wisdom we've uncovered. We began our journey with the tale of the two wolves, a poignant reminder that within us all, a battle rages. Two wolves, one representing negativity and despair, the other symbolizing positivity and hope. The wolf that wins is the one you feed. We delved into the fascinating realm of the science of motivation, understanding that our brain's chemistry plays a significant role in our drive and determination. We explored the potency of morning routines, the value of starting our day with purpose and intention, and finally we considered the role of mindset. We learned that adopting a growth mindset, a belief in our ability to develop and improve, can profoundly influence our daily motivation levels. Remember, the choice is yours. Feed the right wolf, understand the science behind motivation, establish a morning routine, and adopt a growth mindset. And watch as your days begin to overflow with motivation.